To wake up before my family so that I can get myself together and feel good, and then they come out. The old me would then go turn on the coffee, which I think I might turn on the coffee for Jared. Drink that after a little water, thinking I'm like, oh yeah, I'm so healthy. No, I have all my supplements first. So let's get started. And there's still one more. Starting with most important are my IGs. No, I'm kidding. Oh yeah. Whoa, I'm tired. I put that one on backwards. I have my tinctures here and then my capsules here. But I don't take this one till later in the day. I'm just showing it to you guys, but it's turmeric. First thing is that we start with is B12. It goes right under the tongue. What I love about B12 is it gives you energy. Then I take my probiotic. If you saw my last video, I was talking to my holistic coach, and she basically was saying that B12 and my probiotic are gonna be my two most important. This is by Seed, and this video is in collaboration with Seed. I've been taking Seed since 2021, and it's been so helpful for my gut microbiome. It's a pre and probiotic, and they call it the daily symbiotic, and what's really important is that you take it on an empty stomach, and it's helped support my digestive system. It's also super simple that you do take it on an empty stomach, just like these things, because if you didn't, chances are I probably would have fallen off by now. If you can just check off something first thing in the morning and say, okay, I did this for my health, then you're gonna feel good and probably make more healthy choices, and you'll actually build a routine that way. So if you're into the science behind Seed, like I am, Seed does a ton of clinical research studies. So that was really important to me because they actually studied the 24 strands that are in this probiotic. And some of the benefits you will get from those strands are, like I said, it's going to support your digestive system, it's going to promote healthy skin, and then something I always talk about is that the capsule itself is made to fight through your stomach acid. So it's going to actually get to your gut, where other brands are going to get destroyed before they even get there. And it really is such an easy thing you can add into your routine this fall. Later in the video, we're going to talk about why fall is the best time to change your life and work on your goals and all of that. So if you guys want to add Seed into your routine, use my code SAMO25 for 25% off your first month supply of Seed, and you guys will get a glass jar, you'll get the glass travel case, and refills, so it's environmentally friendly as well. All right, I'm gonna make some breakfast before I go work out. We're having a yogurt bowl for breakfast, but make it fall, okay? Fall is a state of mind. Gonna also chop up these really big nuts that I got, and the rain's starting again. Yeah, that's all I got. We have some Oztober updates for you. So if you're new here, this is my fall series. I do this every October and I make new videos every Wednesday. But here's the catch. We're going all the way into the first 2 weeks of November. So we're extending Oztober. And at first I was like, well, do I have to call it something else because it's November? But then I'm like, no, they get it. Like, we could just go a little longer. So if you're asking yourself, why am I doing this? That's a good question. We're gonna talk about that. So every year I go to New York for Oztober. You know, I like to show you the leaves, we like to pumpkin pick, we like to do, you know, cozy fall things, wear a jacket, things I don't really do in Florida. But don't get me wrong, there's a fall here. I mean, did you see it out there? But here's the thing. I told you guys in a couple vlogs ago is that we're gonna book a one-way trip to New York and we're just gonna stay there until we feel good and then we're gonna come back. Okay, well, when me and Jared started discussing the dates, we're like, okay, this date will work, But then Violet has this birthday party. Okay, this date will work, but then we have that, we have that. Then we finally got to the last week of October. I was about to say Oztober. Oh no, she cannot miss Halloween here. My daughter has a ton of cousins in New York, so he was like, okay, she'll trick or treat with them. Like, it's not a big deal. We booked the flights, and I immediately got mom guilt. I was like, no, she has a trick or treat in her neighborhood. Also, our neighborhood, apparently all the other neighbors told us they go all out for Halloween. Like, what we're gonna be doing is like either catering or everybody's bringing something, but this like one neighbor has like the biggest lawn ever, and all the kids meet there first and eat outside, and then they all go trick-or-treating. Started having this mom guilt that like she can't miss that. November, on the other hand, I don't have shit here. I always have a little bit of food, and then I have my ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is an adaptogen, and it will help you with stress and overall your mood. My holistic coach said she likes to mix ashwagandha with lemon balm. You know, make sure this stuff is right for you. Just because you see somebody else taking things doesn't mean that it's right for you. The workout outfit of the day. My mom's gonna be here soon because one day a week we do a workout class together. So I felt it was very fall, like the brown tones. Yeah, she's still sleeping.
And Joe too?
Yeah.
I kind of figured they were both sleeping. That's sweet.
But it makes me sad leaving without saying goodbye to them.
I know, but you're tired.
I'm not having, so you guys might notice I didn't have coffee. I'm not having coffee till I get home from my workout class. Because I think like it mixes with the supplements weird. Do you feel like that?
I need coffee first. Coffee before. Lemon water and my coffee at the same time.
Yeah, but for the tinctures.
Yeah, for the tinctures, I would say it's probably not good.
We just finished class, come out, it's raining. Guess it makes it feel like fall weather when it's like this.
It does.
When it's gloomy.
Well, they do have change of season here.
Yeah, I'm gonna eventually put this on because I'm cold. But yeah, the class we take is like 90 degrees inside. I think it's 93. Did you ever look at the thermometer?
96 the last time I looked.
96, damn. Guys, so I just got home from my workout. It's still raining, but it is gonna be a nice day today. So I'm gonna shower and do all of this, looking crazy. But I forgot that I have some more little, I mean, I have a good amount of Halloween stuff left to do outside the house, but inside, I forgot like our little coffee bar I'm gonna set up. So look at him, how cute. Okay, me and Vi got this stuff so long ago. Look at this mug, oh my God. So let's set up a little coffee bar. So we're also gonna actually have some coffee now because I left without having coffee. Who am I? Okay, so I kind of want to put him here. So I'll put this here. He's gonna sit here. Outfit of the day, I call it farm chic, okay? You might think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna go out and say this. Fall is an even better time to set goals and change your life more than New Year's. All of the goals that I have achieved in the past like 8 years have all been goals that I've really worked on in the fall time. I'm somebody that I get really motivated in the fall time. And for me, fall symbolizes a time where you can really just stay inside and get cozy and get dedicated, because so many of us are going on vacation in the summertime. There's so many like gatherings and things to do and going off your routine, and the nights are really long and the sun sets later. So you're just like, at like 8 p.m. we were still like having dinner by the pool and jumping in the pool, and we're just like in a different routine in the summer. And like I said, you're going away and you're doing things. In the fall, you tend to just like stay home, buckle down, and really grind. I like the, you know, it gets dark earlier, gloomier weather, like it's so gloomy outside right now, and I like to work on my goals during that time. So I wanted to put in this video to start off Oztober right. Just started out like powering and meaningful content. That's what I like to have on my channel. So if you want to become the best version of you this fall and really say, okay, this is the challenge I want to take on, then these are the 3 categories I personally am going to be focusing on, and I think make such a well-rounded difference. And it's a 6-week time frame because my series Oztober goes 6 weeks this year, which I thought would be really fun. So the first is stress. Let's talk about stress and how it's literally eating you alive, is what my grandparents would always say to me. Okay, so through my whole journey of balancing my hormones, and I've talked about it a ton in recent videos, so you could just literally go to my channel and just watch the videos that have hormone balancing in the title, and you can hear everything that I'm talking about. But I realized how much stress plays a role in my life. Not to downplay like things in my life, but they're not huge stressors. Like they're things that I can definitely work to manage. But I was listening to a podcast where our bodies are always in fight or flight when they don't need to be. Like we just raise our cortisol over not so major things, and then that does affect our body over time. So there was a time where if somebody left a nasty comment to me, it would like get my heart racing, like, why did they say this? Like, why is this person so mean? And now literally I might not even see a comment like that. I just said I like the gloomy day, and now it's pouring, and I don't know if you guys can hear that. Maybe it's a little extra cozy for this series today. But the number one way that I found to manage stress, besides taking the supplements that I talked about earlier, working out is very helpful, taking walks is very helpful, but for me, actually meditation, because the reason why you want to add meditation into your routine when you are changing your life, I like guided meditations. I'll leave like Superhuman app or Joe Dispenza meditations on YouTube. But the reason why you want to add meditation in there is because it becomes a practice and it teaches you things in a particular situation. Like it trains your mind to go to this more peaceful, angelic state, I feel like. Whereas if working out is your way to cope with stress, I think that's a great thing too, because it's so powerful for your body and it's giving you those good endorphins. But like if you're in a heated situation in the moment, then I feel like you can't just get up and go work out. You know what I'm saying? I think meditation gives you the tools and the patience and the practice that you need, you know, in your life. And I think for me, meditation has really helped me tap into feminine, soft energy. I've just become more calm since meditating. 2, food. So this is where we're actually going to implement the saying, food is medicine. We've heard people say that. We've heard holistic people say that, like holistic coaches or practitioners, acupuncturists, chiropractors. We hear people say that all the time. Maybe you've read about it in a book, that food is medicine. It could heal your body, and it could be such a difference in how you're feeling, like your overall mood. Whatever it is in your diet that you just know you don't need, like whether it's a sugary coffee or stopping and getting fast food on the way home, or like me, rushing out the door without eating, and then my body starts getting super hungry, and then I feel nauseous and fatigued, and I'm all like, why do I feel nauseous and fatigued when I did not eat breakfast and I didn't plan for the next meal? And that's why I'm in the situation I'm in. So sometimes it's not about just what you're putting in your body, but it's also remembering to put food in your body and not just run out the door and wing it and figure it out. Okay, this fall, since a lot of us are gonna buckle down this fall and we don't have as much of a free schedule as summer where we're here, there, everywhere, we're enjoying fall, enjoying this cozy time, I want you to use this time to just give it up. Whatever it is for you, like I can't know what everyone needs to do, so I'm not gonna say everyone give up this or everyone give up that. Like literally think about what you're consuming that you're like, you know what? It ain't doing me favors. For me right now, I'm giving up dairy. I'm going on a little dairy cleanse because I think that it's affecting my hormones. And honestly, I like to go on dairy cleanses once in a while, especially when I've been like eating my weight in cheese. And I'm like, okay, Sam, like this is, yeah, we need a little break. Okay, the third thing you're gonna do this fall is work out, but not for body goals, unless there's like something very specific you're working on, like you're like, okay, I want to build this amount of muscle, or I need to lose 10 pounds. Okay, that's fine if you have those goals, and if that's what's motivating you, keep doing it. But for everyone else, I want you to work out for your mood. Once I started making that shift that I'm working out for my mood, oh my God, I don't know why I wasn't doing this before or saying this before. Working out for your mood is such a different motivation than saying like, I need to lose 5 pounds or I need to do this. Like for me personally, like those endorphins, one, are gonna be great for stress too, like we talked about before, but they keep your overall mood positive. And we all know that when you start doing something positive, it then leads to the next positive thought, and then the next one, and then the action, and it all just expands. And the same thing with thinking negative thoughts. You think a negative thought, you take a negative action, it all just expands. So imagine if you're feeding your body this good thing first thing in the morning or afternoon or evening, how much that's going to affect your body. It's gonna be amazing. And also, like, that was the other thing that came up a lot when I've been talking with different doctors about hormones. That was something that came up every single time, and I was really surprised because with hormones you think it's what you're eating or your environment or all this stuff, but almost every single person asked me like, what is your workout routine? That there is such an importance to moving your body. Like our bodies need to be in movement, and so many of us, you know, depending on our jobs or lifestyle, it's like we're not in movement. Like I know when I go to edit this vlog, I'm gonna be sitting for like 4 hours just So treat yourself to a workout for your mood, and just know that when you're working out for your mood and you're only thinking about that, like you're only thinking about your workout and you're treating yourself to this, I'm telling you, throughout the day, something positive is gonna happen to you. Like you're gonna think something positive and you're gonna take action. It's so powerful to be in movement. Camera died before I could say bye, but as you can see here, I'm just making dinner. We're having some steak and sweet potatoes. Thank you guys so much for day 1 of Oztober, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.